I steal a wallet, and it changes my life forever. My name is Amina. I am 16 years old. My mother is very sick. We have almost no money left. Every day I watch her struggle. One rainy afternoon, I walk home from school. Then I see a wallet on a park bench. I look around. Nobody is there. My heart starts beating faster. I open it. There is a huge amount of cash inside. What should I do? I stare at the money. My hands shake. I know it belongs to someone. But my mother needs medicine. Without it, she may get worse. I try to walk away. I really try. But the thought of helping my mother pulls me back. Finally, I put the wallet in my bag and go home. Am I making a terrible mistake? That evening, I buy the medicine. For the first time in weeks, my mother smiles. Seeing her happy makes me feel relieved, but only for a moment. Every time I look at the medicine, I remember the wallet. The money is not mine. That night, I cannot sleep. The guilt grows stronger. Then I decide to open the wallet again. And I find something unexpected. I find an ID card. I also find a family photo. An elderly man stands beside a little girl. Both are smiling. On the back, someone writes a message. My eyes move across the words. Then my stomach drops. The message changes everything. The message says, "Thank you for helping me beat cancer, Grandpa." I read it again and again. Suddenly, the money feels different. It is not just cash anymore. It belongs to a family that may be suffering right now. I cannot stop thinking about them. Then I make a decision. Days pass. I carry the wallet everywhere. I want to return it, but I am afraid. What if the owner hates me? What if everyone finds out? The fear grows bigger every day. Finally, I make a decision. I am going to find the owner. I search the name on the ID. After hours of searching, I find him. His name is Mr. Hassan. He is a retired teacher. Many people praise him online. They call him kind. They call him generous. The more I learn about him, the worse I feel. Then I find his address. The next day I go to his neighborhood. My heart pounds. The wallet sits inside my backpack. I stand in front of his house. This is my chance. I can return it. I can fix everything. Then the front door opens, and I panic. I turn around and run. I do not stop until I reach home. Once inside, I lock my bedroom door. I feel ashamed. I come so close, yet I still cannot tell the truth. That night, I scroll through social media. Then I see a post, and it changes everything. For the first time, I cry. Not because I am scared, but because I am disappointed in myself. I think I steal for a good reason. Now it feels selfish. I cannot keep hiding. Something must change, and it must happen soon. The post belongs to Mr. Hassan. He is looking for his wallet. Hundreds of people share his message. Then I read one sentence. The money is for his granddaughter's treatment. My heart sinks. I stare at the screen. I can hardly breathe. What have I done? The next morning, I count my savings. It is nowhere near enough. So I find a part-time job. After school, I clean tables at a cafe. Every coin matters. Every hour matters. I am determined to repay the money, no matter how long it takes. Weeks pass. I work every day. School, work, home, repeat. Slowly, the money grows, but it is still not enough. One evening, my mother notices my sadness. She asks me what is wrong. I want to lie, but I cannot. So I tell her everything: the wallet, the money, the guilt, the fear. When I finish, the room is silent. Tears fill her eyes. Then she says something I never expect. My mother says, "Amina, mistakes do not define us. Our choices afterward do." I begin to cry. She hugs me tightly. Then she tells me to return the wallet, no matter the consequences, no matter what happens next. I finally know what I must do. The next day, I return to Mr. Hassan's house. This time, I do not run. I knock on the door. A few seconds later, he appears. My hands tremble. I hand him the wallet. Then I tell him the truth. I am the one who takes it. His eyes widen. I explain everything: my mother's illness, the medicine, the regret, the guilt. I expect anger. I expect shouting. Instead, he listens quietly, without interrupting once. His reaction surprises me. When I finish speaking, he asks, "Do you regret it?" I answer immediately. Every single day. For a moment, he says nothing. Then he smiles gently, not because he approves, but because I tell the truth. His words hit harder than any punishment. I give him every dollar I earn. It is not enough, but it is everything I have. He accepts it. Then he hands some back. I stare at him in confusion. He tells me to buy medicine for my mother. I cannot believe what I hear. A few days later, Mr. Hassan calls me. He asks about school. We talk for a while. Then he asks about my dreams. Nobody asks me that before. I tell him everything. When the call ends, he says one thing, and it gives me hope. Mr. Hassan tells me about a scholarship. He believes I should apply. At first, I doubt myself. Students like me never win. But he refuses to let me quit. So I fill out the forms and send my application. Now all I can do is wait. Months pass. One afternoon, I receive an email. My hands shake as I open it. I read the first line, then I read it again. I cannot believe my eyes. I win the scholarship. My future changes in a single moment. Today, my mother is recovering. I continue my education. And I never forget that rainy afternoon. One mistake almost destroys everything. But honesty changes my life. Now I understand something important. Doing the right thing is difficult, but it is always worth it.